Hello and welcome back to Software Inc. episode 7. So here we go. We are going to continue supporting our new audio tool that we put out. Good old cheesy audio. And then we also have this art contract. We're going to work on getting to the 2.52 with our overnight artist and our daytime artist. We can definitely get that running around the clock. And we'll continue marketing. And let's see where we go with here. We got about $250,000 in the bank. We're actually doing pretty good money wise. See, in that last episode we completed a pretty nice $100,000 contract. We'll get this game asset rolling here as well. And let's see about possibly expanding. I don't know if I want to jump too quick into expanding the overall office. If we need to grab some additional employees, we can definitely do that. I really just want to see how we go for probably the next month or two. Make sure we're staying on the profitability side and potentially kicking out this game asset here. The art contracts here, as we get our stars up to the full 6, as we can see, start to get very lucrative. So if we do need to expand it, it'll probably be in the line of artists that we do that, because those contracts will keep things moving as we expand and as we build out other software and do like a cheesy audio version 2, or if we want to go into like maybe a CMS application, or if you want to potentially look at an operating system. Operating systems take a lot of design, art, and obviously for what operating systems are. So you'll need the programmers, and a lot of times they'll recommend like 3 designers and 6 programmers, and we can take a look at what that would be if we're going to develop that out. So let's get this moving here, and there we go. Let them come in the morning. We're going to be marketing. We're going to be working on this art. We're actually staying pretty on top of these tickets coming in for our audio tool, which is good. We definitely want to stay on top of that. Employee, don't want to overwork them. Yeah. Let's see. So inside of one day, we're going to get roughly one. Yep. Ooh, 1 and change. We should do really well with this art contract. Pretty happy there. We got 500 people following our company, or we have fans of our company at least. I almost wonder if we want to pick up potentially another programmer to help work on some of these tickets. Marketing's still going good. We're netting roughly 16,000 in sales over the nighttime or on a given day. So we should definitely see that kick in through here. Yep, we're always going to have that little bit of overwork. They like to work more than their shift, and I don't blame them. I'm not going to stop them. So I'm pretty sure most employers don't mind if you work a little bit extra, unless you're one of those odd scenarios where you can't. I do remember those days. I was a lot younger. Let's pause here real quick. Let's see how we're doing on the profits. So we're roughly losing $10,000 a month if we just kind of chill, which is okay. Sales definitely dropped off. We kind of hit our peak of our audio tool. This is when we really should be building out our next audio tool to really get that rolling. So let's see here. Rent, we're doing fine. Printing's fine. Okay, yeah, we're doing good in all the other areas. There's no bills over here that are exceptionally high. It's one of those things to watch out for if you start to get if you expand too much too quick, or you need to try to find something to cut back on. A lot of times it could be electricity, where you have like 15 lights in one floor and you really only need like 5. I mean, there's different ways you can cut back on some of those bills. So anyway here, and we'll get this moving again. So I'm not too worried about the loss there in profits. I really want to get this this game asset done. You know what, let's bring in a cleaner, IT, and maintenance. Let's do all of them. There we go. Make sure everyone's all taken care of. Everything's all repaired. Yeah, it's always that same thing. Oh yeah, we are doing great. Our artist is going to come in, bang out the rest of this. We'll get it promoted. Loving it. And here we go. Oh, they're going to go home. We're going to have to wait till the next day. Boom. Ooh, hang on a second. We got a profit this month. What did we get here? Yeah, right now we're doing good. So far sales are up a little bit. So we're doing good there. We can actually potentially port our audio tool to another operating system. It might boost our sales for a little bit, bring in some extra revenue. Granted, this game asset here is going to probably take care of any deficit that we have at that point. So not overly worried, but let's take a look. Let's see what we could potentially port this to. Especially since we're coming into the day, our programmers will be in town, in the office, in town. It's like they were traveling or something. Anyway, so let's see. What do we have? We have, let's see, active users. Oh, we could pitch it out to FrameX 6. Give us another 1 million users that can possibly use it. 7,000. You know what? Let's do it. Let's port it over. Let the programmers work on that. They'll knock that out pretty quick. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, and almost got the porting done. And oh, way over. Promote. Artist is good. The bugs to fix. Release that. There's 28,000. Close that. Let's take a look at some of these other contracts here real quick. Oh, I see. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. Game assets. Now, granted, we need 13.37, but we know we can complete 2.6 inside of 3 days. So I'm pretty sure we could hammer out this one. Let's put this on the SCM. We are going to definitely pick that up. Let our artists work on that for some time. So let's see. We got 29,000 there from the profit. We might look at a version 2 of our audio tool. We'll take a look at that here. There we go. Let's get this rolling again. Jump to the next morning. It's only a couple hours. We'll finish up porting this. Boom. That should bump our active users at the turn of the day. So once the day is done, yep. And I'm going to actually end the marketing on Cheesy Audio. We don't really need that going. Art, we're hammering out. We got 24 days to do this. We can absolutely do that in 24 days. So if we're knocking out roughly close to 1 per day, I mean, shoot, 13, we can easily do it. So, okay, we're going to pause here real quick. What do we got? So 30,000. Now we're going to get a little bump in sales. So there you go, 16,000. We ported that to the new operating system. So we should see a little bit of a bump for a month or two, which is just good for revenue overall. Let's take a look at version 2. Let's see if there's any research. Nothing to research. That should actually probably come next year, I believe. I think 1986. I thought it was 85, but so we got contracts rolling there. Let's take a look at upgrading our audio tool. Here we go. So we are going to call this Cheesy Audio 2.0. Cheesy Audio 2. It's an audio tool. It's not going to be an original. It's going to be a sequel to this. Say OK. Of course, we'll put it on the SCM. 2D editor. Here's a really good 2D editor. It's got a lot of active users. Cool. Unavoidable. It was just released this year, so it should have a lot of good features. And let's do this. This was released in 82, so PenOS 5. Do we get anything new added to this? We have nothing new. You know what? Let's do FrameX 6. Nothing new. So just to develop another one, wow. That's no fun. So you know what? Let's go check out a 2D editor. I'm gonna select everything. Do it against both of these. So 2 designers, it'll take us less than a year. We need art and code, which we'll hold back on the art until we get this contract done. That should be fine. I mean, it's only 3 art units, and we know we can hammer out 3 art units really quickly, so I'm not overly worried there. So let's see, 3 programmers. We'll have, actually, let's do this real quick. Manage, core. Good. We definitely need to train up some people too. So, actually, no, let's go over here to manage employees. We got 2 programmers. Yep, there's Thorn. It's kind of my clutch programmer. Love it. Let's see, myself, I'm set up as an artist right now, so that's fine. So I'm kind of helping to hammer out that art as well. Am I actually good at art? I am actually pretty decent at art. But I'm going to have to switch myself over to design. Unless we expand and add another employee, that's, well, I don't really want a dedicated designer. We just need 2D. Oh, and I'm actually not good at 2D. Is anybody good for design on 2D? Ew. Oh, I know the fix to that. Watch this. We're going to educate me on design 2D for, should I do 2 months? Well, let's just do a month. That should really beef up my 2D. So we'll send me off to do that. And then let's hold off until I get back so we can design out this 2D editor. We'll get that rolling next. $104 for the editor should be really good revenue wise. We'll have all the different, anything available right now. Ooh, this could work out good. If I'm out for a month, which is December, I'll be out entirely. Advanced brushes comes in 86. We could get the first, yeah, we have to change the name of that, oops. We get the first tool that has advanced brushes to be unlocked. I like that a lot. I'd like to be first to the market on that. So let's do that. We'll hold that off for right now, and we'll set that up as soon as I get back from training here. So let's get this rolling. Okay, yep, don't overwork them. Happy hunky-dory. Okay, and art still pounding away. We're doing great. Just set the priority to 10 just in case. Ooh, let's see. Thorn. Heck yeah, 60 bucks. Give you that in a heartbeat. You know what we're going to do actually? That's your 60. I'm going to bump you a little higher. There you go, buddy. 40.42. I'm going to give you that. And Alicia's one of my artists. Yep, we'll give her that. That's fine. There you go. Thorn gave you probably a double bump on your salary, a little bit more than you wanted. So it's always good to keep you happy. But don't mind paying you the extra money. I'm really beginning to think we might be able to throw a couple extra programmers, our artists, in here during the day. So our programmers are working on these tickets here that are coming in for our audio tool. Artists are pounding away at this contract, which is great. You know what? I'm thinking we might put one more artist in overnight. Let's pause this real quick. Oh, I missed the day. Darn it. If I would have caught that a little bit sooner, I could have potentially picked up the artist like immediately when the day began. So we'll actually have to wait a day. Actually, maybe not. We might have actually picked this up at the right time because it hasn't crossed over into January yet. So let's see if we can hire another artist who's good at... Actually, hang on. What are our artists really good at? So there's only one really good other than 3D. Oh, wow. Overnight artist is pretty good across the board. I really should send this one away for about a month of training in 3D and really get that bumped up. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Overnight here, we'll get that taken care of. So really, I think we're good. Overnight, I can just throw another person in. I'm going to say that's focused in 3D and really round that out. So let's do that here. Okay, and hire artist focused in 3D. Let's spend some money looking. Oh, let's highlight everything. Let's spend some money. Get you roughly 2,000. There you go, 2008 looks good. Artist begin looking. Yep. Let's make sure you match up with the overnight because that's where I'm going to be putting you. So we're good there. Ooh, an amazing. Let's see, it's only 31. So it's very low. I would rather take the 75, which is good across the board, and it's still great compatibility. That's nice. We're going to hire you. Crystal, welcome to the company. So let's go back over here and manage employees, make you an artist. Oh, look at that. Pretty close in salary too. So if she tries to get herself equal with her fellow employee, there won't be that much of a jump on that first year. So let's see if I am back. I'm still in class returns in 1 day. Yep, because the day hasn't turned over yet. Okay, let's do that and let's let this continue rolling and we'll jump to the next day. Oh, this is still December. Sweet. So let's see if we can pick up. I'm still in class right now, so here we go. Pounding away at the art. Okay, we got one more day. We're going to send in a cleaner. Clean this office up. There we go. How are we doing profit-wise? 17,000. Contracts are doing fine. Yeah, 15. That's not too bad. And there we go. So I should be back now. And then we can pick up that. We can start doing that development. So let's make sure who's idle. Yep, because I'm a designer. Haha. Okay, perfect. So let's go build this out real quick. We said we were going to do a 2D editor. Yep, and it's January. Cool. So we're going to call this, what's something clever we could do? 2D editor. Let's say it's Sharp Edit 2D. Okay, 2D editor, we're going to say SCM. We're going to say give me everything. There's the advanced brushes. That's what I wanted to see. So 2 artists, 2 programmers, 2 designers. I am definitely okay with that. We'll have to make sure we remember roughly 9 for the code units. And let's see, 9 for code units and 5 for art. Let's write that down. 9 and 5. Code art. Use that to. Okay, and we will grab, yeah, wow, 2.1 million, 2.2 million almost. So PenOS 5 and FrameX 6. Love it. We'll grab that. Let's put core on it. Art, I'm going to kick in later in the whole thing. Design is really going to be set around my character right now. So let's see. 2D design's looking really good. Once the design is done, I'll probably send myself back out for 3D design, since I'm usually the one I keep kicking over for design, and get 3D pegged out all the way. It might not hurt to actually send myself out for algorithm and network, maybe do month, and really get these kind of chipped up, because once the research comes in here, algorithm's a big element of research, so we want to make sure that we have the algorithm taken care of. So let's see, Thorn's got some algorithm, which is good from a programming perspective. I may even want to send Marcia out. Thorn, I really need to get you bumped up in 2D, 3D, network. Algorithm's not bad, but maybe bump it up a little bit more too. Yeah, so we might have to do some education just to prep for the research that's going to be coming up here. So anyway, back to our new software. I think we really have everything decked out here. Sharp Edit 2D, it's going to be our 2D editor. And let's see, it's original. We're not going to keep it in-house. We're going to let people use it and buy it. So, what just changed? Why did that, I thought that said 9. Weird. Anyway, all good, that's fine. We'll work with that and we'll get this rolling. So let's do develop. That's assigned to core. Excellent. Let's make sure our teams are set right. We've got this. Okay, so we are fine. Manage employees, corporate cores, design program. Okay. We're good there. Thorn. Wow. Okay. Actually, we might do that. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to send Marcia and Thorn out for 2D programming education. So let's do programmer, 1 month, 2D, start, educate, programmer 2D for a month. It's going to make the tickets for our audio tool back up. I'm not overly worried. There's only 296 active users. We've been staying on top of it pretty well. I just want to make sure we get that 2D up so when it's time to develop our actual tool, that we don't get docked for design issues not design issues, but code issues because of the lack of knowledge there. So we'll get you guys trained up and make sure that's doing good. So let's get this moving again. Since I'll be hammering away at the 2D design. So here we go. And then Thorn and Marcia will head out for training at the end of this day, so they'll be out in training for the next month. There we go. Good, our artists are pounding away. Doing great there. Oh, that's excellent. We're really moving good. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We got our 2D editor up in the mediocre. Art is still pounding away. We're at 4. Come on, we can do it. Editor's in a good state. Sounds excellent. Okay. Oh, skip. Let's just jump. There we go. Now we're going to pause real quick. What are we at? We're losing 8, 15, roughly 8,000. Got some sales on our software. Our tickets are really backing up. Let's see where, are you guys still in class? Yep, in class returns in 1 day. In class returns in a day. Perfect. Okay, so we'll wait out to the end of this day. I'm not too worried about the 42 that are there. We'll get them knocked out. Thorn and Marsh are awesome. So here we go. And develop. Got employees who are stressed. We don't have Oh, actually, we need to change myself over. Ooh, I am horrible at 2D code. Wow. Like, that's really bad. I didn't realize I was that bad at it. You know what? Why not? Let's send myself out for, you know what? I wish I could do multiples. Like, I wish I could send myself out for a month of 2D and a month of algorithm and kind of hit both things. Really, this is an unmodded playthrough. I know they do have some mods for this game, so I wonder if they actually have something out there for doing multiple education items. But let's get, actually, no, let's send myself out for algorithm. Do that for a month. Start that. I don't ever get vacation. Aww. Anyway. Okay, let's get this rolling again. Crystal's not good at... What? She's not that bad. I mean, she's not as good as Alicia or Jean. Fine. Let's go educate in 2D for 1 month. Miss Crystal. Oh, let her roll. Cool, there we go. Thorn and Marsha are back. We're starting to pound away at the code. Gotta remember we need 10 code units, so we definitely know we need to let that get really, really far. We'll also pound away at these tickets. I'm gonna put the priority on, we have an open work environment. Oh, calm down, people. Open work environment, canteens, team meetings, or furnitures can help socialize. We can work on socializing later. Okay, stop blinking. Jiminy Christmas. Skip that. Okay. Down to 200,000 right now. We are pounding away at this art. So let's see, we had 24. We're just about halfway. Got another point of art here to go. Jump. Uh-oh. Let's pause this. You call in some maintenance. Do IT and cleaning. Why not? We'll do the full bore. Bring them all in. Clean up the world. Fix the world. Okay. All of it's fixed. We're good. Core is working on that. Core is working on that. They are fine. That's all caught up. So... okay, so we are moving. Pause. What's going on here? Come on. Super stressed. You are not meeting your social at all. Let's see if we can get into employee details. I feel isolated. Ah, because your social is really high. A good leader needs to be social, but an independent employee will work happy all day long by themselves. Booths. So we really need... we're either going to need to do a canteen where they can sit, or we're going to need to do meetings. We don't really have a leader, so a meeting's not really an option there. It's just because social is really down. Place is nice to look at. Computer works well. They love working. Okay, I'll see if we can think of something that we want to do. If you guys have any ideas of something you want me to build out to help take care of these social needs, let's definitely feel free to throw a comment under the video, and we will definitely take care of that. Let's see, so we've got the 2D editor almost at a point of code. We're almost halfway done on our game asset with 15 days left to go. We've got people out for training. We have one minor little social issue here for socialization. But yeah, things are moving along well with the company. We got $200,000 in the bank. We got another $178,000 coming from this contract, which will probably happen in the next, maybe the next video. It might be the video following that, but I'm really thinking it'll be in the next video that we get this contract done. We'll really see our revenue there jump. It'll finalize the 6 stars that we need here. Those large contracts do it all the time. So yeah, we got 142 active users still using our cheesy audio tool, and we'll probably start ending support on this soon, just to get our programmers focused more readily on our new 2D editor. This is really coming towards an end of its life here with only 142 users, so I'm not too worried about the overall loss when it comes to that. So with that being said, if you like the video, definitely hit that thumbs up so I can see that you guys are enjoying the content, and please subscribe. I'd love to continue notifying you guys when these new videos come out. If you have any suggestions or want to be in the next video or as one of the employees here, just definitely throw a comment on there and say, just tell me what you want your name to be, if you want to specialize in something. Really kind of give me a little bit of profile for yourself. So if you want to be an artist, or you want to be a designer, if you want to be a programmer, even if you want to be a lead of a team, let me know, and we can definitely work that in as we develop these teams out. We can make it something that you can run a team of designers, or if you want to like head up game development or something like that later down the pipe, I'd love to kind of know what your wishes are there, and we can get you incorporated into the game and make it a real good experience for everyone. So with that, I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.